middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Paulo the Eraser Costa. Well, if you're looking for one fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man as we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic best. He is a total athletic freak, off the charts, and tonight trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not the best middleweights in the world. Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find.
Yeah.
It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of kneeing because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Costa is 29. Adesanya is 31. He is 3 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Paulo the Eraser Costa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, nice punch there by Adesanya. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. This crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Trying to double up on that jab. Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. So Just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. The 1-2 punch is true. Big left hook coming. Oh! Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Costa. And both guys really throwing with authority. Under a minute now to go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Final seconds of round one. What a fight so far. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Round two now. Israel Adesanya.
Ready to fight?
And the Brazilian Paulo Costa.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Try to establish that jab.
He has
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out when you're just catching. Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Whoa! Oh! Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the connection rate, the accuracy of the strikes, 35% against Paulo Costa. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
He's out!
He's done, he's done! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.